Hey guys, this is Dimitri with Josie Gaming and Electronics, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to replace the touchpad on your Sony XM3 headphones. So if you're using your headphones and they no longer respond on the touchpad, if you're not able to adjust your volume up or down or pause and play your music, that just means that the touchpad has gone bad and it is time to replace it. All the tools that you're going to see me using in this video, we do have them available on our website, and the link will be down in the description. So first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remove the ear pad. The touchpad is located on the right side, so we're going to go ahead and take the right side apart. For this, all you're going to need is a pry tool, and you just go ahead and pry one side up on the ear pad, like so. And you should be able to pull the rest off by hand. Be careful not to break the clips, so just kind of pull up, don't pull to the side. Once we have done that, go ahead and remove this foam cushion piece. And the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and remove these 4 screws using our Phillips Plus screwdriver. This is also available on our website down in the link below. Go ahead, remove the screws. Once you have removed the 4 screws, go ahead and flip your headphones over and you should be able to peel this cup off like so. Once you have done that, go ahead and grab this ribbon and unplug it from the power board by just pulling up. And we're going to take the new touchpad. We're going to go ahead and plug this ribbon back into the power board. You will know that you have fully plugged it in once the black line is lined up with the end of the clip. So we're going to go ahead, grab it. Finesse it into the clip. Push it down. Make sure that the black line is not visible or lined up. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and close this up. Once we have closed it, just kind of inspect the bottom. Make sure that there's no wires sticking out, that they're not pinched. Once we have confirmed that, we're going to go ahead, flip it over, and we're going to reinstall the 4 screws that we originally took out. Once we have installed the 4 screws, we're going to go ahead and take the foam cushion and we're going to place it back into the speaker driver housing. What you're going to do is you're going to want to make sure that the end that is flat matches with the flat end here, and the rounded end matches with the rounded end up top. We're going to go ahead, just place that into place, make sure that it sits firm and well. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our ear pad back on. You just want to make sure that the pin and the clip that are the closest to one another go at the top. That's how you know which side is up and which side is down. Down is the clip is further away from the pin. So we're going to go ahead, just kind of place it into position and just press on the outside of the ear pad. You should hear it clip in or feel it clip in. Once you have done that, go ahead and just give your ear pad a tug. It's not coming off, so you have successfully done that. And that is how you replace the touchpad on your Sony XM3 headphones.